up, get your top hit. Cleaning crew, we pull out with the mop sticks. I can let my demons loose, we ride and don't get caught sick. Really, I believed in you, it turned out that you not shit.
Guys, I just finished my date. And
alright, so a woman shares how her date didn't want to pay for her dinner because he claimed she didn't look like her pictures on the dating app. What do you think by that?
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. I need to see her actual picture. I need to see how bad the catfishing was, if that is the case.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I think it's very bold to say, but if it really was catfish like that, I would have been like off the jump. I would have been like, oh, you know, I don't know, that's fucking hard. Cause like you don't want to seem shallow, but like I mean that is, if you look nothing like the pictures I see, I might be like, is that? This is.
You wouldn't feel like that they intentionally tried to waste your time though?
I didn't even think about it like that. I mean, I guess.
Let's start there. Let's start there.
Yeah, I would. I feel like, but I'm
like imagine a nigga on a dating app. Imagine a nigga on Tinder was like, yeah, I'm 6'3", and then you went to go hang out with him, and he was really 5'10".
I'm just thinking my initial thoughts wouldn't necessarily be like my time was wasted. It'd just be like, why though? Like, why did you?
Because he wants to date you. That's why. He knows you're not gonna date him. He says he doesn't. He's not that tall.
But like in general though, like I mean, yeah, but eventually it was gonna come to light. So like you just make yourself look dumb. I feel like I would just be more, because I think I told you I got catfished before. I was like, oh
yeah, you did. Yeah.
And I was more just kind of like, I mean, luckily I never met up with them and like there was no real stakes involved. But I was just kind of like, I felt more bad for the person if anything.
Yeah.
So I was just like.
But I remember you said it was only like 2 days or some shit, right?
Yeah, I'm saying we didn't talk for long. Like it was, and then eventually, because I kept being like, why the fuck aren't you FaceTime? I mean, I caught the red flags immediately. I was just like, what is going on? Girl, I watched Catfish. I'm not fucking stupid. Like, let's be fucking for real. So once that was happening, I was just like, so what's going on? And then they told me the truth, and I was just like, I mean, I appreciate you for being honest, but I wish you didn't lie, and I felt more bad than anything. I was like, I mean, you're cool, so like I don't have a problem with you. I mean, but I don't know what you. Yeah, it was kind of awkward after that because it's like, where do we go from here? So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if. I guess I would feel like my time was wasted, but I would just be more confused and like, what the fuck, more than anything, more than mad. Because I feel like that's such a weird situation to be in, that you're just kind of like, why would you go that far to lie knowing that the truth was going to come out? Like, I wouldn't see your fucking face.
guys, I just finished my date. And I am so embarrassed. I'm not going to cry. Yeah, I'm not going to cry. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to clean myself up a little bit. He came, and so the whole thing is we went to this restaurant he wanted to go to, and it was a little too expensive, but I don't know, I asked my sister for money. So we went. I had this dress on, and I changed because I just had this dress on.
She said it was expensive, but what?
But she asked her sister for money.
But she what?
She asked her sister for money.
Oh. Oh God. I'm saying, hearing the way she's saying it, ooh.
And I had my hair out. Like, you know, guys, I cut it, but it wasn't like this. I had it parted a little bit. And so I went in, and he was like looking around like, oh, like he was looking for somebody else. And I was like, okay. I'm like, hey, I'm Tia. And then he was like, Tia? I'm like, yeah, it's for me. Guys, I just finished my date. He was like confused. He told me to sit down, so I sat down. I smiled, and he didn't smile back at me. And then he was like, I don't look like my pictures. I do look like my pictures. I don't Photoshop.
I mean, was her hair done?
I tell everything how it is.
Because I mean, in the hat, yeah, she don't look like pictures, but
the picture I put in. And he was like, you know, just being so quiet through the meal and all that. He didn't even want to pay. I said, hey, I didn't bring my money with me. And then he eventually paid, and then now he sent me a request to pay for the food. And that's crazy. I just don't understand. Why are men like this?
Oh.
And then
What do you think about that?
So I need to really see what this girl.
All right,
looks
so
like.
I think this is it right here.
So that's how she looked on the date.
How she showed up, yeah, for the date. How she looks on the app. What do you think? Yeah or no? So this is how she looked like on the app, and that's her on the date.
I don't know, man.
What you think, man?
I mean, it's the hair because like, and the filters, like, babe,
Yeah. See.
I feel like I don't look super different compared to how my hair is
You
done.
look better in person.
But like, I think that if you look that different, your hair's all your pictures you post with your hair done, and then you go on a date without your hair done, like that's not all I've seen. Yeah, because even though I don't look very different with my hair different, like I do get reactions. Like if I have braids for a long time and then I wear my hair out like big natural, which I don't do often, people are like notice I look different, but like it's not like a night and day type of thing. Like I still look like me, but she's looking a little different.
Enhance, I'd say.
Yeah, go back to the real picture. Like I'm not trying to be a hater, but you know damn well.
I don't think that top was it. No, that was a good move. Whatever that fucking shit is.
Did she even do her makeup?
I don't think so. I don't know. I just know she was wilding, but yeah, I mean.
Yeah, them filters eat her up. Cause what?
Yeah, good thing that he didn't, act out though.
But him requesting the money back is
It's crazy. And then you know what though, I would not be surprised if he really didn't really care about the money. That was just him just being trolling, being petty.
type shit.
Basically letting her know that he wasted his time, or she was a waste of his time by sending over that shit.
That's crazy. I do feel bad for the girl though, but she has to
Love herself.
God. She gotta be a little bit more realistic in that sense, cause that sucks. But
What you mean realistic?
just I don't know. I don't have that problem because like the stuff that I post, I feel like I look very like I know I use filters, but like I don't use ones that like change my face to the point where like I don't look like the same person. I think, and even if I do, that's not what I normally post. So like I will post stuff without filters, so like you know what the fuck I look like.
I don't think I ever had to. I don't ever experienced catfish.
That's just a
I have, but not
difference.
like in my like high school or middle school years. Well, middle school years, yeah. There's one girl named Norma. I just end up just realizing I was like, wait, this girl's she's a social media girl. This girl's an Instagram model, like.
Oh shit! Wait, for real? Or like she was using the pictures of one?
Yeah. Yeah. She's using the pictures of one. I remember I told you the story. It was
Sad thing I remember.
yeah, the girl that used to date Drake like 4 years ago. Something Malaika Terry. Yeah, Malachi Terry. So that's like her name or some shit. And this girl I used to talk to, her name was Norma, and she was using Malaika Terry's pictures, and I thought it was actually the girl Norma, but no, it's catfish. And I didn't find that out until I found Malaika Terry's Instagram. I was like, wait a second. This is an Instagram model? And I was like, no way, it's the same person. No, I've been getting catfish the entire time. Like, damn, that's an L. That's an L. I was talking to that person for like 2 or 3 months. Yeah.
You never FaceTime?
No. I tried. I was probably like 15, 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was a kid. Or 17.
Gotta watch Catfish more often, dude.
This is before Catfish was even a show.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
I was lucky. I at least watched Catfish from this.
I watch a lot of Catfish, but this is before it was a show. But I think this was before the Catfish movie even came out. You know Catfish was a movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is even before the movie was even came out or even shot. Like, it was a while ago. I was a kid, but I was thinking, I had a fucking phone that flipped. I had the phone that flipped like this and flipped like this. Like, so I remember I would text her and shit on that phone. Like,
Really, how would you video call, actually?
Yeah, I don't think I had an iPhone at that time. I don't think so.
That's funny.
Yeah. I probably had an iPod. I think I had an iPod, but an iPad. I know an iPhone. But,
it turned out that you not shit. Moving on, that's easy too. Quit acting like I'm not rich. Fuck these IG hoes, I'd rather have a block bitch. She been playing on my heartstrings like a guitar pick. I know a broken